It's now time to select your team. Would you prefer time to figure out where on now for the fun part? Here, you'll create. Congratulations. It's time to sign your first.
Texas versus Ohio State, a rematch of that Cotton Bowl semifinal playoff collision where the Buckeyes survived. Both replacing a lot of stars from those teams, both expect to contend for a championship this season. Welcome to the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Texas Longhorns, taking on last year's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Buckeyes will kick this deep to start us off. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. The Longhorns offense comes on the field first today. And this is going to be a tremendous showdown. Strength versus strength. This quarterback's having a monster year, but this is our defense he's seen. Can't wait to see what happens, Kirk.
Yeah, Chris, this is going to be what you really hope to see as this quarterback who can do it all. Can he deal with the intense pressure that this defense is going to put on him? Talking to the defensive coordinator this week, they feel that they can really rattle the quarterback by putting a lot of pressure on him, giving him a lot of different looks. Let's see how it plays out.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Breaks an open space. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup, but this is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Let's fly to the wideout. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. Longhorns will have 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw. It's Manning. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, he makes the catch. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Longhorns.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. The Buckeyes offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. They'll be challenged today by one of the elite linebacker groups in the sport. Impact players who fly around and are capable of just taking over football games.
Yeah, Chris, I think it's the versatility of what these guys do that really makes them so unique. I mean, they can play off ball and defend the run, and you get into passing situations, oftentimes you'll see these guys blitz or get up near the line of scrimmage and pressure the quarterback. When you have that kind of ability, it's rare, let alone to have two of them. So that's why this defense is one of the best.
And the QB will try again on 2nd and 10. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Receiver brought down after a short pitch and catch. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Gets rid of it on the move. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's 4th down.
4th down.
Looking to chuck it again. On the run here. Lets it go. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs. The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. Longhorns are in the red zone. To throw, it's Manning. Makes the catch, and he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the 1st down marker. So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking for a man. Defense is coming after him. And they've got him on the blitz.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
And it's incomplete in the very back of the end zone. And they will trot out the field goal team here. He knocks it through with confidence. And that will extend their lead even further. They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. And the Ohio State offense comes back onto the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end, and got stopped. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Escapes the pocket. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain. Here's the 2nd down play. Offense will keep it on the ground here. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
And they finally make the stopper. That's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Makes a nice move there.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. Looking to pass. It's Sayin. A deep shot to the left side. And it's caught at the 10. They make the tackle, but it sets the offense up for a 1st and goal from the 10. The Buckeyes moving quickly down the field here. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line. The offense threatening here. Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. 3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. The pocket breaking down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So they're short on 4th down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. Knocks that one right down the middle.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's 2nd down. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. He shreds the tackle. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Looking downfield. It's Manning. And he dumps it off to the tight end. The Longhorns will bring their punt team on the field now. Looking to flip the field here. The coverage team will bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. So Texas has the lead, Kirk, as we break here for the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the 2nd period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He bought some time, now lets it go. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. Important 2nd down play coming up. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. He'll throw it now. Looking right, this one caught. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. And they'll use the ground game here. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Looking to throw here. On the move now. He's good as he throws it. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there. After the incompletion, they'll line up now for 3rd and 5. To throw, it's Sayan. They'll try a pass here. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
On 3rd and short, the offensive coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here. They're just not able to hit it.
He finds the running back for a 4th down catch. And he rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. He's looking to throw. He makes the grab. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
The junior able to bring him down quickly. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarter. They'll stop him for a loss.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Bit of a gamble here. Offense going for it on 4th down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, perfectly thrown football here, and this quarterback's got to be fired up. It's his first passing touchdown of the season. Here's the first of hopefully many more for this young man.
And they tack on the extra point. The BAT ties the game here in the 2nd quarter now. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. They're going to run it. He shreds the tackle. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss. And this crowd coming to life here trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Fires it to the wideout. Caught. He's wide open. Look out. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a 1st down. Longhorns come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Dropping back. It's Manning. Pressure is coming. Swarm for the pass rush. A sack.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get to pressure and bring that quarterback down.
There's the handoff. Fights off a defender. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Christian, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him. Longhorns will have to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Choosing to return the punt. The returner is brought down. Gets us started with the next drive. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. 1st down. Looking to throw the ball. It's an out route. The catch made. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
As quarterbacks, when you see man-to-man coverage, before the balls even snap, you're looking for a matchup that you want to exploit and take advantage of. This time, he waits for the back to find that matchup with the linebacker, makes the throw, and picks up a 1st down.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another 1st down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. With the catch, it's Peoples. They get him to the ground, but it's 1st down now at the 28. Fresh set of downs for the offense. 1st down. Scanning the field. It's Sayin. On the run here, lets it go. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Pass complete. It's 2nd down now. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. After making his first attempt, they'll try again from 41 yards out. And he's got it. No problem.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Receiver in motion now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Well, the power run is stuffed. Barely makes his way back to the line of scrimmage on that one. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. It's a short completion to the tight end. You know, the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. Going to pick up the third and short through the air. He cannot escape. It's a sack. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. The Longhorns will send the punt team onto the field. Trying to kick it away, helping his team with field position. And that sets up a return. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Finally forced out of bounds, but a solid return that time. Here comes the powerful Buckeye offense back onto the field. See how efficient this offense can be. They got a chance to add some points here before the break. Back to throw. It's Sayin. Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. It's intercepted. Threw it across his body. He goes down, but they'll have a chance here now just before halftime. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Quick completion to the tight end. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Longhorns are moving quickly down the field. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. They tried a desperation pass there as time runs out in the first half. The Minnows going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Guys, who's had a better seat there in Columbus for an entertaining first half than you? And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. The passing game very hard to stop in the first half. Let's see if they can begin to feature the run game here. They get the second half started with the running play.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete. After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, it's Sayin. Looking to scramble. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. It's 4th down, but no punting team. The offense is going to go for it. And the quarterback dropping back. He's running out of time here. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. The offense able to fall on the loose ball, but it will still be a turnover on downs. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Couldn't quite get there, but brought down at the 1-yard line. Game moves the ball to the 1.
third down and goal.
Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. He's going to lose ground on the run, and now it brings up fourth down. So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. A missed chance to tie this game. Still down by 3. Here's the first play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. On the run here. Lets it go. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air into that throw. 2nd and 10 after the incompletion. Let's see what they can create here now to avoid a 3rd and long. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. The pickup is 6, makes it 3rd down and 4. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the 1st down.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that 1st down marker. And now we've got a decision here on 4th down.
He bought some time, now lets it go. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. The Buckeyes lining up here on 1st and 10. Or hand it off. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Dropping back, it's Sayin. Looking deep down the left side. And it's caught inside the 15, still running. Gain moves the ball to the 7-yard line. Offense has a 1st and goal now. That huge play sets up a great opportunity. 1st and goal just outside the 5. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Offense facing 2nd and goal. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4th down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Gets the ball off as he's hit, but it's incomplete. So now on comes the field goal unit. He made it. 3 points on the board.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And now the handoff. The running back has been busy today, but not much to show for it. The defense all over him again. Now it's 2nd down here. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. Grab near the sticks. It's Moore. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks. A new set of downs after that completion. Caught quickly. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's the throw deep downfield. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47. Longhorns looking to keep this drive rolling. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Gets the 1st and still running. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball to the 37. They come up on 1st down. Clock running, final minute here of the 3rd quarter. To the air, it's Manning. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Short pass finds the tight end. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. After missing a field goal on their last drive, they got to produce something here on third down to even get into field goal range. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. The Longhorns hoping to punch it in here. They have first and goal. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards. This will be a challenge. Second and goal from the 14. From the shotgun, drops back to the end zone, but incomplete.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Washington. The completion picks up about 8 yards, but sets up a fourth down play now. So here on fourth down, out comes the field goal team. And that one's straight down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Ball carrier brought down. What is the final play of this third quarter? Well, Ohio State has the lead here, Kirk. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who's going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Here comes a handoff. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
Timeout, Ohio State.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Back to pass. It's Sayin. And the quarterback finds an open target on the crossing route. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, you wonder if the receiver adjusted his route to get closer to that first down line. Whatever he did, it works. Move the sticks.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Grinding away on the ground. That's a nice wrap-up there by the junior. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Here we go. Third down and 1. Gut check time on both sides. Buckeyes pick up enough for a first down here. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. It's a strong run, keeps the drive going. First down now. They bring him down, but not before gaining first down yardage to the 22. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Buckeyes have first and 10 here. hands it off from the gun. They tackle him, but a solid gain down to around the 5-yard line.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State. That's a crucial touchdown for the offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
Extra point, up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Bringing it out, it's Gibson. Solid coverage here. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. To throw, it's Manning. A quick throw to the flat, it's a screen. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Longhorns come to the line to run the hurry out. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Second down after that previous play. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Caught by the receiver. Defense makes the stop very close to a first down. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. In the 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it. Makes a quick grab. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. A new set of downs after that completion. First down. We're going to throw the football. Catch made on the right side. They bring him down after a short gain there. They'll crank up the tempo here on second down, but time is running out. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle. First down, clock stops for a moment, but no huddle here. They've got to hurry. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Grab down the middle. It's Moore.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
They look to throw it here on second down. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Oh, he's bringing it back. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return. Here comes the powerful Ohio State offense onto the field. They're in pretty good position. It's a 2-possession game. Can they now put this game on ice? Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Coming up, second down and goal. Looking to pass. It's Sayan. He'll throw it now. Caught near the goal line. Tackled after the completion down at the 1-yard line.
Well, that completion gets them a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with third down coming up.
Gain moves the ball to the 1. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Well, and that's another touchdown for this offense. They continue to go out there and battle. I want to see what this handshake's going to be like after the game. I don't know how the opposing coach feels about this late score.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Gibson. And he's brought down to the 16. Would have been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And looking to throw now on first down. Short connection to the tight end here. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Longhorns come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
No gain on the play.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. The pass rush closing in. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock expires. That will wrap up this game. This matchup had folks around the country stopping and paying attention. We expected a tough battle right down to the final minute, but this was a blowout as number 1 just gets humbled.
I'm just in complete shock. You know, anytime you see 2 top 5 teams, you'd always expect to see a competitive game. But this number 1 ranked team, I don't think they were mentally prepared, plain and simple. When you're facing a top 5 opponent with a bad mindset, things like this are going to happen.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.